Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you are new. This is Tiffany with Small Town 6, and today I am bringing you an awesome meal plan, or at least it's awesome to me. This week's What's for Dinner video is going to be really good. It's going to be some copycat recipes from some of like the local restaurants. We don't have as many huge chain restaurants where we live like some of you guys do, but some of the recipes that I'm going to share today are ones that our family really enjoys, and I'm sure you guys have heard of them. One's from the Outback, one's from Taco Bell, one's from Wendy's, and the other one is from KFC. So these are familiar known recipes, so I'm going to share them with you because I thought that would be really fun to mix up the meal plan for the week and make something that the kids enjoy anyway. I'm not going to say it's the most healthiest recipes, but I'm going to share them with you. So today's video is also in collaboration with an awesome YouTuber. Her name is Kristin Step. I've been watching Kristin for, I couldn't even tell you how long. She shares similar content on her channel. I throw in cleaning and that kind of stuff in my channel. She is cooking. She is a cooking queen, and I've been watching her for a long time. Get lots of yummy recipes from her What's for Dinners. She shares these hubby lunches that my husband is super jealous of because these recipes look phenomenal that her husband gets for lunch each day. But when you get done watching my channel, if you have never heard of Kristin, go give Kristin some love. I've been watching her, like I said, a very long time, and she is phenomenal. And if you guys are coming from Kristin's channel, welcome guys. I am Tiffany. I'm a mama of 4. Over on my channel, I share lots of cooking, lots of grocery hauls. I throw in some cleaning and organizing some, just kind of whatever goes along with the homemaker life. So I would love to have you here. And if you guys are new or if you're returning and you haven't already, hit that notification bell. It just tells you whenever I upload. And if you don't care, give this video a big thumbs up. And I appreciate it. Let's go get started on this. Okay guys, so tonight I'm going to make a copycat version of KFC Chicken Bowls. My son Tanner absolutely loves these. He's been begging me to make these. So I thought this would be really easy to make and minimal ingredients, minimal time since we have football tonight. So I'm going to share this recipe with you. It's super easy. I'm going to use my Instant Pot to make the mashed potatoes. If you guys have never seen me do this before, all I do is I cut up some potatoes. I don't even peel them. Lainey prefers them peeled, but we don't have time for that tonight. I'm just going to chop these up, throw these in the Instant Pot with about 2 cups of chicken broth, and I'm going to put them for about 12 minutes, 13 minutes in the Instant Pot. And then I will just mash them up, mix some milk with them, or half and half. Sometimes I throw cheese in, but tonight I don't need to do that. I'm just going to mix a little bit of butter in with them and some salt. Then I'm going to use a bag of popcorn chicken. I'm going to go ahead and cook this in the oven by itself. This is just a 25-ounce bag. I got it at Aldi's. And then we're going to use some Colby Jack cheese because we have it on hand. They did not have any jars of the brown gravy. Like KFC uses brown gravy for their bowls. All they had was turkey gravy at Aldi's. So I'm just going to like use this pretty basic on the stove or in the microwave. You just mix some water with it. So it's not like homemade, but this will work. So that is really all I'm going to do. Is going to layer it just like they do on the KFC bowls. Then I've got a can of corn. I'll just heat that up and I'll mix that together and we'll just layer them. I guess they put the mashed potatoes on the bottom. Then I guess they put the chicken on top, some cheese on that, some corn in there, and some gravy, and that's it. It's a KFC bowl. So let's go ahead and get this started. I've never done this before, so I'll bring you along with me. guys, there you go. There are the KFC bowls. I just made the mashed potatoes in the Instant Pot. I cut up the chicken so they would have like more, because they were too big to put for the little kids. Then I put some corn on it, some cheese, and the gravy. And there you go. Copycat bowl. I'm gonna make something awesome. This is my husband's most favorite thing at Outback. It is Alice Springs chicken. I've made this once or twice before in the past, and I've been saying it forever that I was gonna make this again, and I've put it off and put it off. So tonight we're gonna make this. It's super duper simple, minimal ingredients, and hopefully it tastes just like it. I'm not a fan of bacon on anything unless it's completely by itself. I'm one of those weirdos that doesn't like bacon on things. I don't like it to touch my food, but my whole family absolutely loves bacon. So this is something that they will love, and I'm gonna go ahead and show you what we need and get going. Okay, what we need tonight is 4 boneless, skinless chicken breasts. It says a pound to 1/2 inch thickness, but we'll see. We'll just cut some of the nasty off. Need 6 bacon slices. I'm just gonna make the whole pack. I'm gonna bake it in the oven. This is how I always cook bacon. 400 degrees for 16 minutes. And I'll probably lay it on some parchment paper so I don't have to clean it up. 1/4 cup of regular mustard. 1/3 cup of honey, or you could just buy honey mustard, whatever your preference. 2 tablespoons of mayo. 2 teaspoons of dried onion flakes. A cup of sliced fresh mushrooms. If you guys don't like mushrooms, you don't have to use them. And 2 cups of shredded Colby Jack cheese. And that's all. So first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to rub the chicken with some seasoning salt that I've got in the cabinet. I'm actually going to cut some of that gross stuff off there. You're supposed to cover it and refrigerate for 30 minutes in your fridge. But if you're pressed for time like me, I wouldn't worry about it. I'm going to hang out my casserole dish out. And then what I'm going to do is go ahead and cook the bacon. You can cook, you're supposed to cook the bacon in the skillet. That way you get the nasty bacon grease to give it some flavor with the chicken. But I cook this in the oven because I cannot stand bacon popping all over me. So I'm going to cook it in the oven and forget all about that part. So then what we're going to do is, if you were to like bake it in a skillet, you would saute your chicken in that bacon grease for 3 to 5 minutes. But I'm not doing it, so I'm getting a 9x13 casserole dish out. And in a bowl, I'm first going to mix the mustard and the honey together and the dried onion flakes in. And that'll be that honey mustard topping. And then you just layer your chicken out, and then we're going to layer the honey mustard sauce on top of it. And then I'm going to layer mushrooms on top of the honey mustard sauce. Then you lay the bacon on it, and then the shredded cheese. And then all we do is bake it at 350 for 30 minutes. And that's it. You can use some of the leftover honey mustard if you have it to to dip your chicken in. But let's get going, guys. I'll come back to you after I take that nasty stuff off there. Okay, you guys, there is the Alice Springs chicken. Hard to see, it's a little crisp on top from the cheese. But just like the restaurant, I'll scoop this out. I'm making some baked potatoes because that's usually what they serve at the restaurant with it. That or fries. But we're gonna do baked potatoes and probably like a salad or another vegetable. There you go, it's just like the Outbacks. So I'll have hubby taste it and see if it's exactly the same. But guys, so easy. Okay guys, tonight I'm going to make something really yummy. It's another Copycat recipe. It is going to be Taco Bell's Crunchwrap Supremes. Very easy, minimal ingredients, because you know I like easy stuff and I like cheap stuff. But we love the Crunchwrap Supremes. The only thing I'm missing tonight that Aldi's didn't have was the nacho cheese sauce can. And I was gonna make my own, but it tells you like if you make your own cheese sauce, like the flour and the different things, if you melt not freshly shredded cheese, that it's real grainy and the consistency doesn't come out. So instead of using nacho cheese sauce like they do, I'm just gonna put extra cheese in there and hope for the best. But either way, it'll still be cheesy. So if you were gonna make this, then you would also need a 15-ounce can of nacho cheese sauce. So we'll try it next time, but today we're gonna improvise. What we need tonight for the dinner, it says 1.5 pounds ground beef. I'm gonna lighten them up a little. I'm actually gonna use 2 pounds because what's the point in saving half a pound of meat? I will just use it because there's several of us. 1 packet of taco seasoning. So I'll probably add a little extra since that was for 1.5 servings. 6 burrito sized tortillas. I've just got these from Aldi's. 6 Tostada shells. Got this, also from Aldi's. 15-ounce can of the nacho cheese sauce, which I don't have, so I'm just going to use some extra cheese to layer it on. Then you also need a can of refried beans. You need also 8 ounces of shredded cheese, which I've got tons of this. And then sour cream, and you can add in diced tomatoes, green onion, whatever you want with that part. Lettuce. So all we're gonna do first, so basic, guys, I make tacos every day, or not every day, I make them every week because I make taco bowls all the time. So just gonna brown the meat and then put the packet of taco seasoning in with it with 1/4 cup of water until this is all cooked through and no longer pink. After the meat's cooked, we're gonna take 3, which I'm gonna warm this up. I'm gonna take 3 tablespoons of refried beans and spread them on top of one of those tortillas. And then I'm gonna layer the cooked meat on top of the tortilla that's on top of the refried beans. And then we're gonna layer the crispy shell, the tostada shell, on top of that. And then we're gonna, if you had nacho cheese sauce, you would spread the nacho cheese sauce on there. I'm just gonna layer extra cheese on there. And then you can add your chopped tomatoes, your green onions, your lettuce on the very top of that. And then put some sour cream on top of it. Just make sure you spread it all out and then add a large pinchful of shredded cheddar cheese on top of the sour cream. And then we're gonna try to fold this thing over top of it and form it all into the middle. And then we're gonna cook it in the skillet for about 2 to 3 minutes. That way it's brown. So super simple, guys. Let's go ahead and get started and we'll walk through it. Okay guys, so this is real life. I realized that it didn't say taco wraps, it said burrito wraps is what you need. And I didn't pay any attention when I picked them up because I just took what Aldi's had. So I need the great big burrito ones to make this the correct way. So what I'm gonna do is just half this, that way it'll still fit and fold over and be crunchy in the middle. So I'm just gonna like half the tostada shell, because some of them are broken anyway. They came in the package like that. So hopefully it'll still work. I'll fold it over, put the same toppings. You know, all in all, it still has the same topping. It's just wrapped up in the hard shell. So just wanted to tell you all that. It's real life. Doesn't always work out perfect. There is sometimes mess ups when you cook, and that's fine. Just keep rolling with it because either way it's going to come out. there's dinner. This didn't turn out quite the way I wanted to, but it worked out in the long run. So next time I will just buy the huge burrito wraps. That way they will wrap easier, not fall apart. But hubby tasted it, said it was absolutely delicious, wants me to make them again. The kids are liking them. So all in all, it was a win. I just got some guac here and threw some chips on a plate. I don't know why, just because I didn't put as much crunchy stuff in it. But usually I make rice to go with Mexican food and always have a vegetable. So there we go. Easy copycat dinner, guys. Okay, tonight's copycat recipe is Wendys Chili. So I went ahead and diced all the vegetables up so I didn't have to show that. So you need 1 stalk of celery, 1 onion chopped up, and 1 green pepper chopped up. So I went ahead and diced all that up. You also need 1 packet of chili seasoning mix, 1 tablespoon of white vinegar, 1 can of stewed tomatoes, but I'm going to use diced. You need 14 ounces of tomato sauce, 1 can of Rotel, a can of pinto beans, 1 can of kidney beans, and 1 pound of ground beef, which I've already gone ahead and put that in here to cook till it's brown. And then all we're going to do is just layer all this in there. You can add some salt and pepper, and that is how you make Wendys Chili. Going to cover this and let it cook for about an hour. So here is the finished chili. It's all done, and Ryan already actually ate a bowl. Super easy. It cooked for over an hour on the stove. Okay guys, that's going to be all for today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope it gave you some different ideas for dinner and how easy it is. And I hope you'll consider subscribing if you're new. Don't forget to go check out Kristin's channel. Tell her that I sent you. And if you guys are coming from Kristin's channel, let me know down in the comments. I love to hear from my subscribers, and I always return the comments. It might take me a few days, but I always try to get back to you guys. And I thank you guys and love you all, and I'll see you next time. Bye.